Hi everyone, I'm Darren, and in this video we're going to be looking at how you can get real-time responses from your audience using a tool called Menti.com. Let's go and take a look. So here I am in Mentimeter, and this is just the free version. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new presentation just by clicking on New Presentation. And I'm going to give it a name. Now I'm going to call this one my EdTech MVP, because I want this to be a presentation about the most valuable products that people have used during lockdown. So it begins to create my screen for me, and I have lots of different options, and it's very, very simple. I don't want lots of information in here, but I can have a word cloud generated through audience participation. I can post open-ended questions or make it open-ended comments so that people's comments appear on screen. I can give image choices, rankings, scales, Q&A, and so on. To start off with, I'm just going to place a multiple choice question in here. And my question is going to be, what's your EdTech MVP? That's your most valuable product, the one that's really made a difference to you. And I can add in here lots of different options, and I can choose different result layouts if I'd like to. And I can add extras like showing correct answers and things like that, but I'm not going to worry too much at the moment. So that's my content. So I've got my type as a multiple choice. My content is going to be what's your most valuable product. And I can customize as well and turn off voting at any point, but also choose slightly different color options through themes. So I'm just going to choose this dark Menti theme because I'm feeling like a little bit of dark mode today. Okay, so I've now got this dark theme here. I'm going to come back to my content tab, and I'm going to start to add different content. So as this is just an example, I'm actually already got some images ready, because you can add images as well as text. So I'm going to add in here from my desktop some images that I've already collected. So there's the image for Edpuzzle. I'm going to drop that in there. I'm also going to add in the image for Wakelet, for example. Drop that in there. And I'm also going to add in, let's add Flipgrid. Drop that in there. I can add lots more. I can go up to about 10 different options. I'm going to add in there one more. I think I'll add in Screencastify, just as an example for today. Okay. Now I've put the images in. All I need to do is to add to this the text. So I'm just going to put Edpuzzle there. I'm going to put Wakelet there. I'm going to put Flipgrid there, just in case people don't recognize the symbol, and Screencastify there. Okay, and you can see that they now appear on the screen underneath. And as people vote, we're going to see that progressing. And you can see I've got the option to present here, and on the screen, the audience gets the information to go to Menti.com and use the code 768134. Okay, so that's all they need to do to be able to vote on this. So this is the first slide, but I want to add a slide as well. And this time I'm going to make it open-ended. Okay, and I just want them to say what the question is. What has been your biggest win during distance learning? And they would be able to comment on that. And obviously I need to make sure that I spell it correctly. So I'm just going to add that in there. And I can have that show as speech bubbles, one by one, or a flowing grid. So I think I'm going to go with a flowing grid. And I can add a profanity filter. So I've got the option of choosing an English profanity filter, or I could go to all of them. And I'm going to let participants submit more than once on this particular aspect. Okay, so that's my slide all ready to go. And all I would do is just click present, and it would take it up on screen and allow those people to comment. So what I'm going to do now on my phone, I'm going to go to www.menti.com. It's going to ask me for the code. Give me a second. Okay. And the code is 768134. And I just press submit on my phone. And I've got 2 slides. This is the one that's shown at the moment, so that's the one I can see. If I have this one showing on screen, that's the one people get to see, okay? So they have to vote on the slide that you're looking at. So what's been my EdTech MPV? I'm going to say, in this case, it's been Wakelet, because that's made me get incredibly organised. And I'm just going to hit submit. Okay? And you can see you get an immediate response there. I can now then go, and it gives me a message, wait for the presenter to show the next slide. So when I'm happy, I move on to show the next slide. That pops up on my screen on my phone. What's been your biggest win during distance learning? I think App Smashing has kept an element of variety for me and my students. So I'm just going to put that in there, and it tells me that I can submit multiple, but I'm now just going to, there we go, and it's popped up there. App Smashing is kept. And the more I enter, the more that begins to work through, okay? So I can submit that, and away we go. So it's a really easy way of seeing real-time feedback and sharing for audience participation. And it's free, okay? You can pay for an upgrade if you want to, and then you can start to customize your own slides and start to use your own templates and things like that. But you can also, at the end, download your results to keep just as easily as well. So lots of different things you can do with it. Really easy, really useful, and quite visually appealing. Okay, give it a try.